Greetings, Human Life Forums. I'm the Meister. Welcome back to another prediction video. Today we will be doing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I've made a bunch of these videos already on other teams. At the end of the video, I'll leave a playlist of all the other ones that I had, or you can just go in the playlist tab on my channel. I will be doing every single team, and then I'll be doing a playoff prediction, and then Super Bowl prediction, and all that stuff. Like I tried to do last year, but ran out of time, so I'm doing it a lot earlier this year. Real quick, I do have a Twitter. I do talk a lot about mainly Bills bias, but besides from that, I talk a lot of NFL content as well. So if you want to follow me over there, even though most of you probably are coming from that, so hello. You can follow me over there. I'm almost at 1,000 followers, so that's nice. But besides from that, we'll get right into this. So far I already did the other teams. Falcons, oh yeah, currently 4-11, along with the Panthers, and Saints 11-13-1, because I took off the wins and losses here. Or just wins, or just losses, who knows? You have to watch and find out. But anyways, the Buccaneers, they have to start off, the ageless wonder, Tom Brady. People thought he was washed and he was done after his last season with the Patriots. But then he goes to Florida and wins the Super Bowl MVP, so you have that. Great wide receiving core, obviously, and Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. They also have Antonio Brown, but I don't know if he really counts. Rob Gronkowski, some still believe that he's a top 10 tight end, which he could be. He's probably top 10, maybe top 5 blocking. I don't know, catching anymore. Did have 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl, but it's kind of a not really so good year catching wise. But defensively, they have an amazing defense, easily top 10, top 5. I don't know why I said top 10. Top 5 defense, just playmakers all around, great linebacker group, just a really good team overall. So this is going to be one of the easier teams to predict because they are a good team. Oh, hold on, let me fix this. This got screwed up here. There we go, that's better. So to start off, to kick off the season, Buccaneers hosting the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys, as we all know, have like a top 7 offense. Yeah, probably top 7. Dak Prescott coming off a broken ankle, so we get to see him fully healthy once again and see him throw to a pass catcher like Amari Cooper. He's going to be a great weapon. Don't know how big of a game he'll have to start off the season against a insane Buccaneers defense, but we'll see how good he can be. And of course, Ezekiel Elliott, he had a down year. He could still maybe make some plays, maybe not fumble as much. Maybe. That's a big if, though. Defense. They got some rookies. They got some young guys. But that is still a scary, and by I mean scary, ugly defense. So I'm going to go with the safe option here at Tampa Bay. Week 2, hosting the Atlanta Falcons. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I need to talk about that much. Falcons and Cowboys I thought were very similar teams until the Falcons lost Julio Jones. So then it kind of went like this to this. I don't even know if you can see that in my camera. But yeah, that's how bad the Falcons are now. Week 3 now at the Rams. This is a great game. This is an amazing game that I wish was primetime. It might be primetime. I don't know. I don't remember the times. I don't think it is, though. This is a great game. 2 great defenses, 2 great offenses. Well, I think Rams' offense will be a lot better with Matthew Stafford. So, this is a really close game for me. I'm going to go with the home team, though, because Buccaneers have to travel cross-country against which I believe to be a Super Bowl contending team. So, I think the Rams are going to take this one here, Week 3. Week 4 at the Patriots. I know this one's Sunday Night Football because people will not shut up about this game. But Patriots, easily top 10 defense. Amazing defense. They have J.C. Jackson, Stephon Gilmore, 2 great corners. They obviously got Kyle Van Noy back. He didn't have his best season with the Dolphins, so he could possibly bounce back with the Patriots, the team that he was best with. And, yeah, it's very good-looking defense. They also got Matt Judon, too. He's a veteran, but he could still make some plays here and there, disrupt the passing game. So, offensively, he doesn't look too great. Running back situation is kind of a problem. They have Sony Michel, James White, not really anyone else to really mention in the running back position. They do have Cam Newton. He's a quarterback, though. Probably would be better as a running back, but probably not anymore. He's probably too old for that, too. But Cam Newton, he's not the best quarterback. Excuse me. They do have Nelson Aguilar. He's going to be a weapon for them. So, Bill Belichick versus Tom Brady, too. Which is, Bill Belichick knows how Brady works. He can easily shut him down. But Brady is like, oh yeah, he knows how I work, so I'm going to work differently. So, we don't run into a problem where the offense stalls and can't get anything going. This is going to be a good game. I'm going to go with the Buccaneers here because I do not trust Cam Newton against a defense like the Buccaneers. There's no way that the Patriots are going to get any amount of yards against the Buccaneers unless an injury happens or something. But yeah, I got the Buccaneers beating the Patriots here, starting 3-1. Going to week 5, hosting the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins have another good defense. A lot of good defenses the Buccaneers are playing this year. Early on, too. Rams, Patriots, and Dolphins back-to-back. That's a tough stretch. But, yeah, they have a really good defense. They have Xavier Howard. Some people think he was Defensive Player of the Year. Pretty sure that's only Dolphins fans that thought that. But he had a pretty good year. They did get Jason McCourty, too, from the Patriots. He's another old guy, but we can see what he does there. They lost Kyle Van Noy to the Patriots. He wasn't really too productive with the Dolphins, though. Offensively, though, for the Dolphins, they got Tua. Basically, their entire season rests on his shoulders. I mean, Dolphins aren't going to win any Super Bowl or anything, but if Tua does take that next step, and he won't, if he takes a Josh Allen step, he probably will still kind of suck his second year, so there's that. They do have Will Fuller. He was suspended for the first 2 games, but he should be fine to go here. They have Jalen Waddle, or Waddle, I don't know how you pronounce his last name. The Dolphins have a lot of tough names to pronounce. You also look, what's the running back's name? It's 22. I know he was kind of sucky for them, but that's because he's young. I don't know, I completely forgot his name. But regardless of what his name is, I'm going to pick the Buccaneers here. They are home. I mean, only the fans would be the difference, because Dolphins don't have to travel far at all to play the Buccaneers. They both play in the same state. Thursday night football here at the Eagles. Moving on, week 7. Hosting the Chicago Bears. It's another interesting game. It's basically a toss if Andy Dalton or Justin Fields would be playing this game. But regardless of who's playing quarterback, it's either going to be a rookie that won't get anything going against the Buccaneers defense. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Or a veteran quarterback that won't get anything done against the Buccaneers defense. So either way, the Bears are kind of screwed here. So I'm going to go with the Buccaneers here for this one. This game could be a lot closer than people expect. But I'm going to go with the Buccaneers here, just because they're flat out the better team. Week 8, though, at the New Orleans Saints. The Saints have had the Buccaneers number for, forever. Forever. But then again, the Saints had Drew Brees, and the Buccaneers never had Tom Brady. But in the regular season, the Saints blew out the Buccaneers twice until the playoffs. But I think I got to go Saints here. Division rival. Saints fans will probably be extra crazy for this game. There'll probably be Bills fans flipping off Tom Brady there too. Jameis Winston. That is a big situation there. This is a good Buccaneers defense that Jameis Winston will be facing. It's just if he can go like this and not like this, and throw like 10 interceptions. That's really all this game depends on. If Jameis Winston can play accurately, the Saints are winning this game, I think. But if Winston even throws a single interception, the Buccaneers will probably win that game. So, going into the bye, 6-2 record, not bad, not bad. Coming off the bye at the football team, also coming off their bye. Ooh, that is a tough game. Football team has a great defense, but they also have a very underrated offense. Seriously. Call me crazy, but I'm going to go Washington here. I think this is going to be the rough patch that the Buccaneers will have for the season. Right here, this is a brutal stretch. Like this whole beginning half, minus the Eagles and first 2 games of the season. But the Rams, Patriots, Dolphins, Bears, Saints, football team. They do have a bye in there. But that is a really tough stretch. Especially if especially if you're like a sucky team. So like the Eagles, for example, and they had a stretch like this, they'll already be eliminated from the playoffs by the time they get to week 11. Like seriously, that is a tough schedule. But week 11 though, on Monday Night Football for the second year in a row, you have the Buccaneers hosting the New York Giants. This could be a defensive battle, it really could, but last year it wasn't. It could be an offensive or defensive battle, but this game really depends on Daniel Jones and how he progresses. I'm not the biggest fan on Daniel Jones. Then again, people are giving Daniel Jones a chance and not giving Drew Lock a chance, which confuses me. But yeah, this game definitely rests on the shoulders of Daniel Jones. If Daniel Jones plays well, this is going to be a good game. If he plays like he has his first 2 years, the Buccaneers are going to win. And that's who I'm going to pick for this game. So, week 12 at the Colts. Colts, another good defense. A lot of good defenses. Especially week 14. Woo. Yeah, for the Colts, really good defense. They showed it last year until they played the Bills in the wild card round. They have a good defense. Offensively, another quarterback situation. If Carson Wentz plays good, Colts will probably win this game. They probably will. Probably be with ease. Or not with ease. I'm a total idiot. What am I saying? They will not win with ease. They will win a close game because they're facing off of the reigning Super Bowl champions. I can't predict this. This is craziness. This is keep getting screwed up because new ads are keep popping below me. Dairy Queen. This game could go either way. I'm going to go with the safe choice here. I'm going to go Buccaneers here. But this game could be a toss-up. If Carson Wentz plays good for the first half of the year, this game might be flexed into prime time. Like, seriously, this is a good game. Week 13, Week 14, hosting the Buffalo Bills. Bills, top 5 offense, top 10 defense, You already know how good the team is. Bills will probably be threatening the Chiefs for a Super Bowl. Or for a chance to go to the Super Bowl, I should say. I'm not going to be biased here as much as I want to. I will not be biased. I will go Buccaneers here. Brady has the Bills number. As much as it hurts to say, he does. And as much as it hurts to say, the Buccaneers do overall have a better team than the Buffalo Bills. Unless the Bills have some rookies that step up, like Starla Talali. He's not a rookie, but if he becomes productive, and those rookies and Basham and Rousseau play well, Bills will probably go 17-0. Like, that's literally all it takes for the Bills. Like, they are that close. Even if they get Zach Ertz, which could happen very soon, Bills could very well go 17-0. I'd probably still have the Bills losing this game, though. So, Week 15, hosting the Saints, the Buccaneers will not lose to the Saints twice. I can almost guarantee you, not like last year, the Buccaneers will not be blown out by the Saints twice in the regular season. That's not happening again. There's no way that is happening again. Week 16. Week 17. Oh my god, the Jets? The Jets? Okay. Week 18, though, to cap off the season, hosting the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. So, there you have it. The Buccaneers go 14-3. I think that's a pretty reasonable record there. Losing a couple games to the Rams, one to the Saints, and one to the football team. That's probably the upset that the Buccaneers will have that year. That or the Saints. Probably both upsets. But yeah, this is the prediction. Undefeated at home and 3 losses on the road. That is big. I guess it's big. 9-3 in the conference, 5-1 against the division. So yeah, overall, probably a number 1 seed for Tampa Bay. It probably won't happen though. Brady. Well, I mean, the Buccaneers are very old. I mean, I highly doubt they're gonna be just as productive as they were last year. I highly doubt it, but I'm not going to predict how good a player does or how bad a player does. Like, I'm going to predict Josh Allen to be 10 times worse than he was last year just because. Or Carson Wentz will play 10 times better because he won an MVP. Or did he not win an MVP? He was close to winning an MVP under Frank Reich. So he's going to play like an MVP again. I don't like predicting like that. That's a dumb way to predict. People can predict like that, but I will never predict like that. So, 14-3 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Real quick, I do want to say I also have a Twitch. I can actually look it up here for you real quick. Oh, you guys probably won't see this well. Oh, well. Well, here we go. We're doing this anyway. If you can see, let me go to my channel here. Oh yeah, this is my channel right here. Don't know if you guys can see this, but only 3 followers. I'd appreciate if more people would be able to follow me over here. It'd be greatly appreciated. I don't know when the next time I'll stream is. If I were to stream, might be next week, maybe, possibly. I don't know. But yeah, if you could follow me over there, that'd be nice. Oh yeah. Also, follow over on Instagram would be much appreciated as well. I don't really use Instagram that well, but I'll leave it in the description as well if you want to follow me over there. So 14-3 for the Buccaneers. If you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I don't have much else to say except Life Forms out.